Welcome to General Chemistry 2, Chapter 14, Question 3. I'm actually going to start out this video by giving you the answer to this question, and what I highly recommend you do is pause this video, try to solve for the answer, and if you get the answer, you're all set with this type of problem, and you can just move on to the next video. But if you don't get the answer, then just unpause the video and you can work through it with me. So the answer to this question is D, 2.14 milliliters. And now I'll go about solving the question. So the question says, a glass of orange juice contains 18.7% glucose by mass. What volume of orange juice contains 500 milligrams of glucose? The density of orange juice is 1.25 grams per milliliter, and the molar mass of glucose is 180 grams per mole. So this is a lot of information we've been given in this question. So the best way to start by going about this question is to just write down your givens. And you can just write the word given to make it more official if you want. So a glass of orange juice contains 18.7% glucose by mass. Now what is this telling us? This is telling us that there are 18.7 grams of glucose. And I'm just going to write the formula of glucose per 100 grams of solution. And our solution that we're talking about in this problem is orange juice. What volume of orange juice contains 500 milligrams of glucose? So we're told that we have 500 milligrams of glucose. And that gives us how many milliliters of orange juice. And we know we're looking for milliliters because all of our answer options here have milliliters. The density of orange juice is 1.25 grams per milliliter. And the molar mass of glucose is 180 grams per mole. Now, glucose is the same as C6H12O6. I'm just writing it both ways because it's interchangeable. So let's figure out which value we should start out with when we go about answering our question. We were given a percent by mass, a density of the solution, and then we were given a mass of the solute and molar mass of the solute. So the only definitive quantity we were given was mass of the solute, because percent by mass and density are typically conversion factors, and so is molar mass. So let's start with 500 milligrams of glucose. And let's convert from milligrams to grams. So there are 1,000 milligrams in 1 gram. Cross out these units. Milligrams cancel out. So now we have 1 gram of glucose. We know that for 18.7 grams of glucose, we have 100 grams of orange juice. So let's use that and see if that takes us anywhere. Let's cancel out our grams of glucose. And we know that for 1.25 grams of orange juice, we have 1 milliliter of orange juice. And we were asked what volume of orange juice contains 500 milligrams of glucose. So we needed to find milliliters of orange juice, and that's what we found. So if we plug this into our calculator, we should be given the right answer. So let's see what we get. I'm just going to multiply the numerators and then the denominators. So 500 times 100 gives you 50,000. Divided by 1,000 times 18.7 times 1.25. And that gives you 23,375. Now let's just simplify this. 50,000 divided by 23,375 gives us 2.139 milliliters of orange juice. And the smallest number of significant figures we were given is 3. So we're going to simplify this to 2.14 milliliters of orange juice. And that matches our answer. I hope this video was helpful, and I'll see you in the next video.